Ryan Wood is hunting them down at the moment. Just 6.8 seconds away from the lead and the quickest car on the circuit at the moment.
I wonder whether Ryan Wood's just stealing a few bonus points there by doing that lap. While he's got a bit of clear air around him. It was actually Jaden Ojeda that had the fastest lap prior to Ryan Wood snatching it away. So Wood currently running fifth. A bit of an air gap up in front of him to Brock Feeney. And the apex. He knew that Randall was going to defend for his life for second place. Look at the gap that's given Will Brown. Kostecki now off after the leader.
He doesn't care he's got the championship lead. He doesn't care he's got the Larry Perkins trophy in his hands. He wants another race win. And he's going to fight for it here today. He's got so much car speed in that 17 here this weekend. But he's got 1.3 seconds to make up to Will Brown.
The smoke. No, it was Anton Di Pasquale and the D-Wall Camaro. You can see there as he makes his way through turn 6. So been a bit of hustle deep in the pack, and Di Pasquale, he'll hope that that tyre clears the guard and doesn't create too much drama.
You can see that smoke as that car was running down towards turn 3. Hoping for his sake it is just from the body run. Here we go now, fast part of the track.
They continue the argument at turn 2.
It looked like he lifted out of it a little bit there. It was a really awkward moment to come across the objective racing car.
Yeah, Brody had it all lined up, and then when he went to go up the inside, there was a car park there. So now, not able to get the job done here at turn 5. So Golding maintains the spot. This is 6th versus 7th. And Kai Allen in 8th now, starting to range up on the rear bumper as well, and he's had plenty of pace. Will Brown, under safety car.
This is under yellow.
Yeah, he and Chaz Mostert just travelling at different speed.
Feeney with control of this field, and Aaron Cameron parked right under that rear wing. We get after it with 4 Fords at the front, and plenty of time to sort this one out. Feeney leads us back to the green flag. We bring the noise back to the streets of Albert Park. Kai Allen up 3 spots at the start of this one. Cooper Murray's made some ground up early as well. Gee, wouldn't it be good for Penrith Racing to get this spot here clear and maybe try and set their sights on the leaders, but wouldn't it be good for the Blanchard Racing team if these two started to have at it right now and gave them a bit of breathing room at the front of this field.
Here's the battle for third. Payne sends it up the inside. Feeney saw him coming. Now he's going to try and switch to the inside for the run up to turn.
This is the supercars we love.
It's not done.
Check the push and shove. The second youngest up against the oldest right now. That's young bull versus old bull sort of stuff. Gloves are off in 2026.
So Chaz Mostert was trying to get past Kai Allen there. Now he's 3 cars behind him.
A shot that is through the foliage down at turn 6 and onto this fast flowing turn 7 and 8 down this long lakeside drive. What a start for Matt Payne. He's been shot out of the cannon.
We saw that yesterday from Brody Kostecki. Got a great start and disappeared up the road now. Matt Payne, nearly 0.8 of a second, that gap, first to second. Ryan Wood trying to go with Brody Kostecki early.
Like there, if it was me, I would have opened up the steering and made it a lot harder for him to keep on the track. They're both being very polite here.
Off the track goes Thompson, and a long way off. Is he going to keep it off the tyre ball? Just kisses it. And he'll drive out of it, but puts him to the back of the field. Someone had to give. It was brewing there for at least a lap.
I thought it was going to be Bailey Hall. I didn't think it was going to be Ryan.
And he went a long way off the track as we see Sweeney on hole.
Heavily into the rear bumper of Kai Allen as they cut into the braking zone at turn 5, and Allen got spat out the back. He lost 3 or 4 spots there. Back to the start. It looked like Feeney got the better start, tried to get across the front of Brody Kostecki here, having none of that. Kostecki dived it in deep, and that opened the door for Matt Payne, who nearly stole the race lead. Have a go at Wood and Golding. They're going at it now.
Rugby tackle, elbows out wide, and Heingartner looking to play into this as well. Gets up the inside of James Golding. This is...
And down the hill here with 16 minutes remaining in this mid-pack scrap. It's awesome. Matt Charter working Tommy Smith here around the outside, daring to dream, and he might just get this done. But it brings Bailey Hall into it as well. This will get spicy on the main straight. Charter tucks in.
Bailey shouldn't have backed out of it there. He should have kept his foot in to keep his nose in there to not allow Charter to come back.
Allen just drives it down the middle, keeps everyone in his mirrors for now, and will set sail for the car up the road, which is going to be Jones. Oh, there's drama here, and it's a couple of rookies, the Solo Energy car. Gets absolutely served at turn 4 and put out to the car park. Jackson Walls is right in the middle of that one.
Heard it coming. We've found the pictures. Turn 3, whether it was dancing on the brakes because he was getting helped or not, hard to see from those angles that we've seen so far.
Now watch out now for...
All right, so just gather up. Just got to get points here, and we'll just keep learning.
4 spots from 11th. Jada off the back, up 8 spots. He's got himself to 16th. There's Waters again. At turn 3, the door is open, but can't quite jam that monster. And it's
Ran really long and small.
Yeah, he did. Lost position,
down the inside.
up the inside. Anton gave him the inside, but ultimately will have the inside again himself now at turn 2.
Good battle. Mostert's had great pace the last couple of laps. Fastest up of the race on lap 24. This is lap 26. Is the move coming down here? Does he send it? Yep.
Oh, Allen doesn't defend down into 3. It's Brave. Just gets it done. Now they're too wide. A couple of Supras. Too wide at turn 3. Oh, no.
But again, he's gone for a 3rd straight time. And again, Triple Eight was around him.
Oh, don't go too wide through here. They get away with it. But look how much it slowed them down.
Brown looks to be doing 4 as well. Here comes Feeney. Race for the leaders on.
Got him.
And that is the difference in pit lane.
By a lot, too. Don't forget Aaron Cameron needs to get his tyre up to temperature. This is Feeney's first, he just finished his first lap on that tyre. So a great outlap, good pit stop and a great outlap by Brock Feeney.
Jada's close here.
Wood covers. Didn't expect that. Now, does Ojeda get it up the inside? Yes, he does. No.
Guys in the field.
We forgot to mention that there was an overlap there as well. So it's racing. That's what you're going to do. Everyone would be in the same position. If he was in that position, he'd do the same thing. Once you got the overlap, he was struggling, and now he can't turn in, which he does do. He tries to squeeze Dave. He's got nowhere to go. Wobbles, gets off in the rough, and then...
So here's looking back at the field, Rylan Gray and James Golding, who's had a shocker in this one as they lock wheels, and this is through turn.
Back to the leaders.
Payne continuing to go with Kostecki. So we heard on the radio, Jack Bell coaching Matt Payne, just saying, stick with him. We had good tyre life yesterday, and that seems to be ringing true. Whether Kostecki's just taken a little bit of pace out of it to manage his tyre now that he's got a bit of...
And for the safety car restart infringement. We're watching Bailey Sweeney and Campbell Logan inside the top 10. The Blanchard Racing team can't take it on the Tickford Autosport Mustang. You can see Campbell can't hang with him through 1, and then he just gaps him enough that he doesn't have the room, or he's not close enough to dive in at 2. So he just needs to work on trying.
Enough to do. Oh, Feeney now does get the job done on Mostert down at turn 12. They had to rub panels to get it done. Does Ryan Wood now get up the inside? Got a good run off 14, does Wood.
Yeah, and Mostert won't fight that too hard because he knows his teammate's got more pace, definitely, than him, and potentially from Brock Feeney. It felt important for Feeney to pull that move off then. With the pace that Ryan Wood had in the Truck Assist Super closing in on them, could they get another podium finish? Repeat what they did at Albert Park.
They have on the short track tonight. This is where the feeling got too hot for some at the top of turn 2.
You can see Zach Best on the inside, and then he's on the outside for turn 3, which is a nightmare. He got forced wider and then pushed off, and Ryan was able to get past him. So he wouldn't have wanted that. It's his teammate. He can't race his teammate as hard as what he is going to want to, and you can see then again Zach.
The palm trees, they go through 9 and 10. How close is Randall this time?
Oh, how close is Kostecki this time? He had a great run off turn 10. Cameron opens the door. You don't open the door to Brody Kostecki because he'll walk right through it. It's Kostecki to 3rd.
Issues. It's his first time at this venue. I can say that for a few drivers. Haven't had any chance to get some laps in the bank here before. So the gap to the lead, 8/10. Can Matt Payne reel in the race leader and give us a bit of a Melbourne Super Sprint thriller here today on a Thursday?
So the top 3 cars all did a 49.9 on the last lap. They're all covered by 6.
And I think we might be about to see that because Will Brown used that curb on the inside there at 4 to try and get the car down the inside. Not enough room. It's starting to feel a little inevitable that the Triple Eight may well be going to the race lead.
Yeah, but the body language of Ryan Wood's number 2 Truck Assist GR Supra is that he's not going to be so pragmatic as what we've seen from some of the others, because you can see he just arrowed it at the apex as they braked down at turn 1 on Will Brown. Brown got through.
but it was super tight when they got to the apex.
Yeah, mate, you got triple puncture, so there's no way you're making it back.
Triple puncture.
Triple puncture.
So they can see the tyre pressures live on the data for Matt Payne. That was Matt Payne's race engineer, Jack Bell. And hopefully, what we do call in the game is undercut the opposition.
This Brody Kostecki duking it out with the man who was on the podium in the Friday night race last year. Now wait, there's more. Car 26 has now been noted for a false start. So they'll be shining the torch a bit further back on the grid. We did say that Kylan had a pretty good first lap. Race control will now be